This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Glen, Virginia. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhome. This townhome is located here in an interesting subdivision. This subdivision is comprised of single-family homes. You see a couple of them there. I'm going to give you a shot here throughout the neighborhood so you can see the unique styling that we have on these homes. This is by no means a community with your grandfather's townhome. These are really unique from a design standpoint and from a neighborhood layout standpoint. Directly in the middle of the frame, we've got some new construction that's being finished. Don't worry, by the time you close on this townhome, they will be long gone and sod will be down and that side will look as good as this side. One of the interesting things about this location is you notice we have the front of the townhomes here, of course, but no street directly in front. We've got this courtyard, and then our parking is actually in the rear. There are 2-car garages on the rear, and there's also an alleyway. And I think what we will probably do is simply cut through here, and so I can take you through to the alley so you can see how that configuration is made up. There are a number of amenities here. I'm going to put some of them on the screen, and this particular home is brand new, and it's unusual from the standpoint that normally when you buy new construction, it's going to be from the developer or the builder. This is owned by a private individual, and she was not able to move in due to family situation, and therefore is offering this home brand new to the market. Normally we don't disclose information about the seller, but of course the listing shared this information, and it just gives someone a little background. One of the other interesting facts is that she is selling at a loss. Whenever real estate sells, that information becomes public information. So we can simply look at the previous sale and see that she is indeed selling at a loss. So that means this home is definitely fairly priced. You can see here on the back side we have our alleyway and the 2-car garages. We're going to go up about 2 more houses. Notice the low maintenance exterior. There is an HOA. The HOA fee is about $200 per month, and it includes many amenities. You can see there to the left is going to be the single family portion of this community. All right, let's go on in the back here and see what we have in store. One of the great things about this location is we have shopping, we have retail, we have very highly respected schools that are right here that service this area. Okay, as we go in the back door, here to the left is going to be a little nook. One of the beautiful things about new construction is they think ahead very carefully about what is important today with modern buyers. That is where a bench could go. You could put some hooks on the walls there for coats, hats, put boots and shoes underneath that bench. Very popular feature in today's homes. Of course, our 2-car garage with opener. And here to the left is going to be our Rinnai gas-fired tankless water heater. So the beautiful thing about the tankless water heater is you will never, ever run out of hot water. We know it's gas-fired because we have our gas line that's right here, and then the PVC tube going out the side, that's our exhaust for the gas water heater. Now, one of the things to think about whenever you see a tankless water heater is the electric tankless water heaters are not nearly as efficient as the gas-fired ones. Just something to keep in mind. We don't see many electric ones at all here in the marketplace. Okay, that is a co-closet, convenient, and then we have another nook. That would be a great place if you wanted to put up a little locker or some shelves for some additional storage. All right, we have a nice wide open concept, as you can see. LVP on the floor, beautifully appointed kitchen, and our wood stairs going up. This home is nicely appointed with recessed lights here throughout this first level. I love this space here. I could just see this being just an amazing window seat. You could put a big cushion there and just sit there and relax. If you've got little ones, you can watch them play maybe on the front yard or there in the common space. Okay, here on the left side, this of course is our front door, and we are going to go here to our flex room. This flex room would be ideal as a playroom, perhaps as an office or storage. You've got the window, of course, looking right out to the courtyard once again. Now, notice there is no closet here, so this is not a bedroom. This is a room that is multi-purpose. We call it a flex room. Directly ahead is our closet. Of course, we're convenient here to the front door. And then to the left, of course, our powder room. Really good location for it with a pedestal sink. All right, now I'm going to take you into the kitchen. Now, one of the things to think about here in today's market, if you were on the last webinar, you know that there are several programs for first-time buyers. I just learned from one of my lenders that there's a new program coming out that's going to be pretty lucrative for BIPOC purchasers. I'm going to put the definition of BIPOC here on the screen. And typically what happens is housing discrimination and lending discrimination is still very much an issue in 2023. Unfortunately, there are companies that get caught. And when that happens, in many cases, what will happen is they will try to avoid a nasty legal dispute and lawsuits and so forth, and just make a nice fat settlement to a local housing nonprofit. The housing nonprofit then will use that money to benefit the population that was discriminated against. Therefore, you've got these pots of money that sometimes come available for particular groups, and that's the reason. I know somebody's going to ask me, well, Max, how come only that group? And that's the reason why. Okay, we've got stainless steel appliances that are in place. This is going to be a tile backsplash. I love what they did here with the styling on this granite. This is gorgeous. We've got shades of gray, tan, copper, nice deep double bowl sink, restaurant style fixture, and of course our dishwasher there in the distance. This is a big slab here on this large island. This is an island even Nick Cannon would be impressed by. All right, let's look back through. One other thing I wanted to mention, we've got a 5 burner here. You've got the 4 normal burners, and then we've got a griddle here. You could put some flapjacks there and really enjoy the full capacity and capabilities of this gas stove. All right, let's go upstairs and see what we have in store on the second level. I really love what I see here so far. Townhome living is right for some individuals. One of the things that's going to be consistent here in this community is there aren't going to be large yards. So with the single family homes, you're going to have a little less space from a yard standpoint, but for a lot of people, that's just fine. That's less to maintain. Okay, here on the second level, we have a very popular loft here. A lot of people love this. You can set this up if you wanted to have a common computer, or if this was the homework area. This is a great place to establish that, away from all the distractions that little ones often have today. That's of course the alley that we just saw. And I'm going to take you now, I'm going to take you into our primary, which is right there. We're going to go there last. So I'm going to first take you down this hallway, and we have our linen closet. Now remember this space. This is our laundry room. Your washer dryer would go right there against that wall. We've got plenty of storage there above, and that of course is a dedicated room. As we go down the hallway and make a left, this is going to be our hall bath, and it's a nicely appointed bath with a double vanity. Got a nice big mirror. Notice our color scheme here throughout is a nice neutral gray and white. Here on this side, we've got a fiberglass tub shower. This home actually smells just like you would imagine a new home. Remember, it has not been lived in, so everything is clean and fresh. All right, this is going to be secondary bedroom number 1. We've got a nice sized closet here. Remember, I have another webinar coming up, and I'm going to put the date and time below. The link will also be below in the comment section. Make sure you RSVP. The last one filled up, and we actually maxed out our capacity. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and sign up. I'm going to have a copy of the book that's for first-time buyers for everyone that actually books a consultation after the webinar. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. We're going to have plenty of information. Some of that information is going to be brand new to the marketplace because some of these special programs are now available. They weren't even available just 2 weeks ago. So this is an ever-changing market, and you want to make sure you stay on top. There are people that closed on a house or will close on a house here in a couple weeks. They're working with other professionals in the business that will not get $15,000+ in benefits that they qualify for just because you don't know what you don't know. So you are definitely in the right place here if you watch and learn what's available. Okay, this is going to be our primary bath. We have a water closet that is directly ahead. Here to my right, of course, is going to be a walk-in shower, complete with a little seat there. Notice that ceramic tile goes all the way up. And we have a second vanity right there. I'm going to pan over so you can see that they are both actually the same size. That will keep disputes to a minimum. And then, this is my favorite part. Look at this closet. Y'all, this is massive. And they don't even have all the rods in here that they could. They haven't done anything here on this wall. You could do shelves here. If you wanted to do hats or shoes, you could do something on that wall. And then it just keeps going and going and going. So we've got a really big space here. I am definitely impressed. Now, here's where the interesting design comes in. We go through this door and now, boom, we are here at laundry. So the thought process is, of course, you can wash your clothes, fold them. You got enough space in here if you wanted to put a folding table in, and then boom, the closet is of course right there. So very smart design. This is a beautiful new construction townhome. If you have any questions about this or any other property on the market, my name is Max Williams. It'd be an honor for me to help. I can be reached on Facebook, on the Richmond area foreclosures, on YouTube, under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and sign up for the webinar. We would love to have you. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.